Greetings everyone, this is me again, Arabizak. Come to help the Shias and Ismailis and the rest of the Muslims to leave Islam. So the topic is Islam and its crime against little girls. I mean, this is what is the meaning of crime in English, the definition you can see. It's against morally it's wrong, something which is harmful and wrong morally. So how many religions have been doing this? Don't look at that, but look at a child. How can she consent a baby, right, to being getting married to a elderly man, or even what age we don't know, but here, like through the hadiths, we find out that marriageable age men can marry these little girls and play with them, young girls. Already they're girls, and then young girls, what does it mean? If it said young ladies, women married. So, things are not put properly. And do you know that? How far do you know that in the hadith says things are not put properly? How will you explain it to your child? That even God exists. Like, what age a child can you explain it to? At what age? So some of our, religious scholars may have taken this, those who have not menstruated as well. So what I was thinking is, those who have not, as for your women past the age of menstruation, this is Quran ayat I'm reading, Surah Talaq ayat 4. As for your women past the age of menstruation, in case you do not know, the waiting period is 3 months, in case you do not. Okay? And those who have not menstruated as well. Yeah. So it's not because they have some problems and that's why they're not menstruating. It's even those who have not yet started their menstruation. Doesn't it mean that? So I took it in the wrong way when I was a Shia. Otherwise I would have had a problem, shock with this ayat too. Shocked. Now this we need to understand. This doesn't require any wisdom of God or Prophet Muhammad. Right? This you need to understand in being a Shia or a Sunni. So I realized that I'm sick and tired. I read Allama Majlisi's Hayatul Qulub. Am I going to read these books? The Prophet is going to tell me how to how to wash my face. Like, I don't know anything from inside. God has not given me anything from inside to know. He has not guided my soul. Surah Sajda, it gets worse. It gets difficult. You are talking about a human life. And what exalted. And you're going to follow this and live your whole life with the Sharia. People who have decided, they think they have understood the Quran. Try to understand the Quran and see, and then they come and tell you, if you don't understand this ayat, go and find this one. Go to a Maulana Sahib. And you're putting your hands, your life in the hands of Maulanas. Other people. And then Kafi as like, who can we trust? Which Maulana, which Alim can we trust? And this was the better. All these problems, Jiddu Krishnamurti, when I found, it solved all these problems. How can you yourself not know, and you're being guided by outside people who believe in this rubbish, which is worse than rubbish? So please be intelligent, become wise. Hikmat. Oh, Surah Yasin by the Quran, full of wisdom. Thou art indeed one of the messengers on the right path. This is a message from the most merciful. Hikmat, hikmat. Aziz, the mighty. और ये अजीज़ है जो इज़्ज़त में होता है, your might. Shaitan said that I will barghlaw, lead astray, all except your chosen ones. And you see, chosen ones, and how can you follow those of, where's that? Where's Prophet Muhammad? Tell me. Right? अगर ये जुर्म नहीं है छोटी बच्चों पे तो क्या है? अगर आप इसको कैसे भी, it's open to interpretation, but what about those who take this properly as it should be taken? That those who have not menstruated, meaning then it goes to like any child can, a girl child can get married without her consent. This goes against the ayats which say, so you see, your people have not seen this. Ye haq hai, ye Quran Pak hai, wallah. Sabri brothers on my birthday must have Qawwali recited. So you see, like, look at your. Okay, I'm on. Now, what is the minimum age of marriage? Oh, no. We've come to sections here. Answering-Christianity.com. अभी तुम लोगों को क्रिश्चियंस ने ना तुम लोगों का दिमाग ख़राब कर दिया है. तो हाँ, बहुत अच्छा किया है कि तुम लोग अभी इतना शियाओं को नहीं मारो. हाँ, वेरी गुड क्रिश्चियंस. अब तुम लोग यूट्यूब पे बिजी हो जाओ क्रिश्चियंस के अगेंस्ट. हाँ, और answering Christians, not answering Shias. What is the minimum age for marriage in the Holy Quran? The section. What is the minimum age for marriage? We don't know the minimum. The number is not given, right? Number is not given. The age of marriage in noble verse is 4. Age of marriage. Acha? Directly? Nahi. Oh my God. Yani at the age of when they become किधर है? Surah 4 आयत 6 में देखते हैं. Sorry. अच्छा, after फिर क्या है? And after Ashudah, wisdom and knowledge from Almighty. एक मिनट इसको ठीक. No. अच्छा, इधर देखते हैं फिर क्या है? And what about noble verse Surah 65 ayat 4? Does it not allow marriage with children? Prophet Muhammad's advice to 0 young grown-ups, shabab, for marriage. Conclusion: children must reach a ashada, full strength and growth in adulthood. अच्छा, देखिए ये कैसे इन्होंने दिया है. We bring you out as babes, then foster you that you may reach age of full strength and for marriage. Yeah, full strength का क्या? अच्छा, reach your age of full strength. तो as a child, बहुत अच्छा. फिर ये है until he attained the age of full age. ये अभी तक समझा रहे हैं क्रिश्चियंस को. A helpless child. So here we clearly and indisputably see Allah Almighty distinguishing between a helpless child and a growing human who reaches his full age. Number 2, children reaching the age of marriage in noble verse. Surah Nisa, ayat 6. Make a trial of orphans until they reach the age of marriage. You see, from right to left Arabic. So here the adult who is keeping the orphan's inheritance and his or her deceased parents is required by Allah Almighty to never release the money until the orphan boy or girl reaches the age of marriage. Adult keeper must see a sound judgment and enough maturity and responsibility. Then in this verse we see that they have to give consent, right? They may wed believing girls from among those whom your right hands possess, and God hath full knowledge about your faith. You are one from another. Wed them with the leave of their owners, not their consent. They've reached a marriageable age, and yet they marry them with their owners. What does it mean, owners? And this is about whom? Full grown? Oh, no, wait a minute. Full believing with free. I am free. John Cicada. Come one and come all, and be brave. Come, Ismailis, come. Also, you are warmly invited. Huh? Where's the consent from them? What they think? He's missed out on something, you see? So she becomes a fatat, which is what? Fatat, your young ladies, is derived from in Quran al-Majid, a noble verse, okay? Ayat al-Majid, noble. Clearly Allah Mighty never allowed marriage with a child. Clearly, crystal clear. But when the children among you come of age, let them also ask for permission. I'm asking for permission for other. अब इधर marriage का लिखा है? Okay, we still see, yeah, very good work, very good, I must say. Differentiate between children and the teenagers, right? And after Ashuddha, wisdom, knowledge from Allah. Okay, I'm going to be caught and I will leave Islam today. Oh no, I will embrace Islam. Wow, what an article. You've convinced me. Babies and young children who have not yet reached Ashuddha, don't even have wisdom and knowledge developed yet. Let us look at what comes after Ashuddha. Surah 12, ayat 22. When Joseph attained his full manhood, we gave him power and knowledge. ये शादी के लिए है? Is it about wedding, nikah? अच्छा. Surah 28, ayat 14. When he reached full age and was firmly established, God bestowed on him wisdom and knowledge. So here again, wisdom and knowledge, which are essential for survival in life, starting coming after the child reaches his or her age of strength, growth. Starting now, you are giving your own commentaries on this. We have enjoyed, devil coming in your blood, even Prophet, but he said that Allah save me. Devil in you like your blood circulating inside of you. At length, when he reaches the age of full strength, how can we believe in you? Please visit the mercy of Allah Almighty. What is he? Okay, what? And about Prophet Muhammad's marriage with the 9-year-old Aisha? Baba, this hadith is sahih. Throughout the Bible, girls that young... Oh, see, this is what then... Okay, so you want to dispute. But still, how is Aisha's age in agreement with the noble Quran above? This shouldn't be a surprise because the marriage happening during the early days of Islam, so certain... What about noble verse Surah 65 ayat 4? Does it not allow marriage with children? Osama, ab hadith de rahe ho? You're giving? Let me see. Okay. What else are you giving me? Hilal Khan's translation. And acha, for those who have no courses, i.e. they are still immature. What else says there? Since you have very clearly quoted numerous verses from the Quran, okay, who have not yet menstruated. Not only permissible to give away the girls at this age, but it is permissible for the husband to consummate marriage with her. Maududi, now what are you saying? Do you believe it is your right as a Muslim to marry a prepubescent girl? Prepubescent. My response, Sefer. Sefer means hero. Here are what noble verses. Oh, you divorce women, divorce them in the prescribed period, and count accurately the prescribed periods, and fear God your Lord. Count, and turn them not out of this is verse 1, okay. Some of them open lewdness. Okay, what is he trying to say here? And for those who have no courses, it is the same. For those who carry life with their wombs, the period is until their delivery, the burdens, divorce of women. Women who are very old, women who have not had their monthly period at the time of divorce. For point, okay, mislead the reader. He's saying, as to my opinion, very good, yes, you should put this. The scholars' interpretation are sometimes partial. Can you blame the Christians? Your scholars' interpretations are sometimes partial. For someone could take it as infants, babies, children, you can marry. Khomeini took it. He said tying is allowed. Look at Imam Tawhidi's. Find YouTube Imam Tawhidi's. He's reading out from Khomeini's book. Age of marriage, crystal clear. No, it's not crystal clear. What is the age of marriage? Take care. Osama Abdullah. You see, this is how you people... Sorry, excuse me. What are you people doing? You want to play around with lives? And then you blame the Christians. Here. When I got married, Allah's Messenger said to me, what type of lady have you married? I replied, I have married a matron. He said, why don't you have a liking for the virgins and for fondling them? Jabir also said, Allah's Messenger said, why didn't you marry a young girl so that you might play with her and she with you? Bukhari 5080. Tell us whole thing about this. Tell me, please. I'm waiting, Osama Abdullah. I'm waiting. I'll be waiting here. What about this hadith? And Shias? I know how you took me to Discord. So, just when I... And look at these Ismailis. Look at them. What have they... This is... First, you know where they went to India? Noor Ali liked. Let us humbly submit, and the Imam... You see, that's why I can't... the reason... Because they are so... They can't say anything back to anyone. Oh, but they have. Right? To me. Let us humbly submit our shukrana as we are. And they've told me not to tell anyone. How rude this person was to me. An Ismaili. A doctor. And no response to his friend even. He's told his friend, yes, I will. His question, I'm not I'm not allowed to speak. So that's why now I come on the smiley. What I have said to him, his friend, why didn't you say anything to him? He said I did, but he didn't reply, no response. He's put himself on. No response. And Ismaili being so rude with me, I'm just asking, I would love to ask. I was like, oh, that's great. But what you said about us not being, even the Sunni religious scholars have been wrong, right? And you want us to be scholars. And now I'm a scholar. I'm my own scholar on this. What little I know enough. I just have to need to articulate it. Noor, Noor, Noor. And where does this take you? Where is God? If He's everywhere, all living, He doesn't have a place. If Ismailis also read Najul Balagha, then where is God? Wherever you turn your face, at least see the Quran ayat. He's not other like the Buddhists or someone, Jains or maybe, whoever. I'm sorry if the Jains, I don't know. I've just read about Buddha. As, some website said Buddha says he's the other. I could be wrong. I found this website in Karachi. I was just searching about Buddha. Please see this. If he's everywhere, then how can he not be inside of you? Why do you have to wherever turn your face is the face of Allah? How stupid you have been made, how ignorant. And then now one polite Ismaili is going to come here and say thank you for calling us stupid and ignorant. Have I insulted you? If you feel insulted, I'm really sorry. You should go and question the person who made you stupid. I'm telling you, you are stupid. You might get angry at me and think I'm insulting you. Right? But then one day it's going to dawn on you. If those eyes, inner eyes open, the eyes of inner intelligence, one day, when you come out of all this dependency, you are very dependent on your community. Agha Khan, AKDN, he spoon-fed you. Sometimes try to just remain naked, alone, barter, risk your reputation, barter your reputation for a bad reputation. For no one, alone, standing alone at times. And you're not standing alone. Today I'm here. Someone else, another ex-Muslim is with you. Now find some courage. Don't be under daddy's father, our spiritual fathers. Stand alone. Realize the value of those who have risked their reputation. Their reputation? Their lives. Right? See what Jiddu Krishnamurti did. Does His Highness Agha Khan have that integrity in him to do that? I've been praying that he'd be great. One day Agha Khan will come out and say, I dissolved the order of Ismaili Imamat. But it didn't happen. Made me cry inside. Like I was like Jiddu Krishnamurti. They wanted to make Jiddu Krishnamurti a world teacher. Look, he didn't care for his reputation or anything. So I feel a bit deceived and by His Highness Aga Khan. I thought I looked up to him. He's very lenient and all this. Such a great man, philanthropist. And everything is hush, hush, hush. Don't say this, don't do this. And you see, I found out that Bibi Fatma Zahra, where did I found let's go from here. Is it Sabine's and Ismaili Sir Sultan Muhammad Shah? I was getting funny things against him. I couldn't believe it. I was in a shock. He killed his, he got his son killed. Sorry, it's just, telepathically what's coming to me. No. Sorry, Sabine, where did I go? Memoirs of Aga Khan III. No, is this the one? No. Oh, here it is, Muharram. Noor Ali. By Sadruddin Noorani, Chicago, USA. Okay, and then maybe I read a comment. Shukrana. No, yeah, this is the one. It's not Sabine. Zainal Abidin. So, we could think that they've got this out of the light. Like, who says it? What's her name? Anita Rai. Look how they've deceived us. Where's the light, Imam? His Highness. Where's His Highness Aga Khan, right? I want to know the truth. His Highness should come. Give me the truth. But he's not coming. He's hiding. He only meets dignitaries. Doesn't meet us small people, does he? That's terrible. Please, Your Highness, take the time out for us small people. They went to India. What happened? Peacefully, they tried to change the Indian Hindus. Light. Oh, this is Das Avtar, sorry, not the light. And they took jinans. They stole from Indian scriptures and made it into jinans, praise of Imam Ali and Prince Karim Aga Khan and whatnot. They copied before that there was no Das Avtar. Go and see in the history. All of a sudden, Das Avtar creeps in, it's Imam Ali. When they came to India, right, this is what happened. No copyright infringement intended. Imam Zain Labudin, who took on the side role of Imam at the death. So many lies. Can you believe this? Right? Oh my God. And the Noor Ilahi and all this. So many lies. Because His Highness Aga Khan doesn't want his reputation to be also marred. Doesn't have the courage. This light, there's another light. There's a light of Satan Light, what is that Satan called in the Bible? Light of Satan. They have different names for these Satans. What does the Bible mean when it calls Satan an angel of light? In other words, sometimes Satan puts on a disguise, as it were, and makes it look like he actually stands for good instead of evil. Please see this. The Billy Graham Evangelistic Association of Canada. What does it mean that Satan masquerades as an angel of light? You see, and this is what I was telling also Salim Lalani, that please do not, why, to see he's come to Islam and he's used Islam against His Highness Aga Khan. Now, when there are drug dealers, drug leaders, and those who are addicted to drugs, will you keep punishing the ones who are addicted now to drugs? They were pushed into it. Or will you get to the ringleader, drug, mafia ringleader? You see, it's come to the Salim Lalani's previous video. What is he saying against His Highness Aga Khan taking Islam? When I go there and say anything, saying that no, this is Islamic, he says, no, who's talking about Islam? Why are you talking about Islam? This has nothing to do with Islam. Many times he said this to me. And now you see he brings Islam in, Salim Lalani. He's brought Islam in, and that's why I had to put this comment there. Salim Lalani. And you see, Muslims are going to rejoice at throwing stones at this poor man, this His Highness Aga Khan. First he says, no, it's corruption. Right? Where's my comment here? See, he's removed. Wait a minute, no. Diary of a Common Man, Prophet Muhammad and Ismaili Mukhi. Okay, if he's taken my comment out, I'm going to find it on Facebook. It's going to take some time. I can't read the, live chat comments. Yes, long time ago I put it there. Salim Lalani, you see, he's brought Prophet Muhammad now. He's brought the religion, and now he's comparing the Mukhis, Aga Khani, Mukhis, Ismaili Mukhis. With whom? With Prophet Muhammad. And saying they've made themselves gods, and so you cannot imagine what the Imams would be. Right? So this is what Salim Lalani is doing, deceptive, which is very, very deceptive. And I'm searching on my Facebook. I've sharing his video live stream late I went to, or whatever it was. I have put the comment that I put there. I knew this would happen. He would remove it. Because I got him. He's deceptive. It's not going further. No posts available after this. So after a few days, no posts available. What Salim Lalani has done, Excuse me. Prophet Muhammad himself was God. Okay, no, it's can't find that now. 3-4 days before. Now what do I? Oh, I know where to go. Understanding Shia Islam. Let's see if I have maybe shared there. Understanding Shia Islam. So, and please see this. This is a. Why won't I don't know if you'll see it or not. We are showing you, but you can't see it. That's the problem. No, I haven't shared it here. So what did I say on this, under this video of Salim Lalani? Let me just remember, my memory is very bad. Diary of Common. I have to listen to this again, 8 days ago. You see, it's the Prophet. Surah Fatayat, right? Surah Fatayat. Please see this. You are worshipping Prophet Muhammad. He is light of Allah. He is everything. Okay, it doesn't say light of Allah, but the light of Allah was sent. Let's see if I can find my live stream here and come back so I can look at the live chat. Okay, no one here. Let me see. Surah Taghabun. Rasulullah is Noor, right? How many Muslims believe this? Or do you put him in some, what category do you put him in? Or he hasn't reached the Maqam al-Mahmud, that you're praying for him to reach Maqam al-Mahmud. So Rasulullah is light. Quran ayat. So Salim Ladani has been so deceptive. Prophet Muhammad was sent to spread the light of the Quran, okay? But he himself is not the light of Allah. Prophet Muhammad, okay, some Muslims believe that. Thus have we sent you to a community before which other communities have passed on, so you might recite to them that which we revealed to you while they disbelieve in the Most Merciful. Say, He is my Lord. There's no deity except Him. Upon Him I rely, and to Him is my return. I think we should go to Surah Taghabun. God knows what this. Surah Taghabun, Surah 64. Room 64. Imam Musa Kazim, my dream. Okay. Whatever is in the heavens glorifies Allah. Right. He created the heavens and earth for a purpose. He shaped you, perfecting your form, and to Him is the final return. He knows whatever is in the heavens, whatever you conceal. And let's see, for Allah knows best what is in the heart. Have the stories of those who disbelieved reached you? Pagans reached you. They tasted the evil consequences of their doings, painful punishment. That was because of their messengers used to come to them with clear proofs. Then they said mockingly, how can humans be our guides? How can the pagans say this? No, they cannot say this. The disbelievers claim, so my Lord, or maybe it is in Surah. No. So believe in Allah and His Messenger, and in the light we have revealed. I.e. the Quran, right? Okay, you take the light to be the Quran. Some of you Muslims And what do the Shia say about this multilingual Quran? Go there. And crime. It's a crime. Some of you, at least Muslims, please say something about this. And some of you say we are right. We didn't take the Quran ayat like that. We took it like Osama Abdullah gave it to us. Okay, so Surah Taghabun, 64, chapter, Surah of the Quran, with Ali and Aka Medipuya Ali, M.A. Ali commentary. Oh, God. Therefore, believe in Allah and His Messenger and the light which we have revealed. Refer to the commentary of Baqarah and Yasin 12. Surah Baqarah 2 and Yasin 12, according to which the light which we have sent down refers to the Quran as well as to the Ahlul Bayt. Now, sub-Muslims, which I was a part of, take it like this. Duly confirmed by Hadith al-Thaqalain. Now, that Hadith has come from Prophet Muhammad. Also refer to the commentary of Surah Nur, ayat 35, and to 38, ayat, and to, 35 to 38, and Surah Fatir, ayat 32, and Al Imran, ayat 101 to 115, and Surah Saf, ayat 8. So now, this light is also Ahlul Bayt. Do you have any objections, Sunni Muslims? Problem. So you see, and Allah is the light, and this light is lit in houses. Houses? It can't be lit in your heart, in your soul, but in the houses, huh? Let's go to Surah Nur, ayat 38, from 35 to 38. You see, Allah is the light. Okay, Allah is the light, 34, 35, 36. Let's see if it's in 36. That light shines, so in houses which Allah has ordered that they be raised. And be mentioned in them His name, glorify Him, okay, in them, in the morning and in the evening. Right? The light shines through houses of worship. Allah's light. This Allah shines. Okay, by men who are not distracted. Okay, this is not necessary. Eyes will tremble. They fear the day. Oh God, this is a doomed religion, really. It's too much fear. They fear a day. Okay, the day is going to come. There are earthquakes and all this. Don't worry about it. Don't fear it. What did Bert Harding say? You know, recently I listened to Bert Harding, and I found this, that they were in a war, and they were children, sister and brother, and they were being pounded by bombs. And the mother said, you know, we cannot escape this. We're going to die perhaps today. But she put her hand on their shoulders, her children's shoulders, and said, we're all together. We're always together. Nothing, it's like, you know, death will come, but we're going to die. These bombs might kill us, or one bomb, but we're all together. We're not going to die. I mean, in what sense, right? So Bert Harding understood what his mother was saying. His fear, everything left. So I was also thinking what to tell you people. that when we leave Imam Hussein, so what to tell you people, ex-Muslims. Ex-Muslims, the true ones don't have fear of death. What to tell the Shias, that we have no fear of death, but it's not like Imam Hussein has taught you. It's maybe like what your mother has taught you, what the mother gave to Bert Harding. Right? Let's hold hands so we may never part, be apart. I have written something like this. When tomorrow comes and the earth shakes, let's hold hands so we will never part. So that spirituality also, it's beyond religion, which at first I was not accepting from an uncle of mine, my teacher's husband. He's late husband now. The light shines through houses of worship, Allah's light. And you're saying, no, Rasulullah. The Sunnis say, no, it's not light, there's that, haram. How do these Shias and Ismailis say that Rasulullah was a light? Some of them go, Allah is the light, right? This is like Allah is the light of the heaven and the earth. His light may be compared to an Ex-Shia. This ex-Muslim Ahmad will explain to you that light shines through houses of worship, which Allah has ordered to be raised. House of Allah. Let's have a house of God here. But I was thinking, we can all enter and be safe. So the house of Allah that was for all people has been made only for Muslims now. No najis people. Can you believe it? So now what kind of a light is this? Do you have any tafsir? Let me see. Shortcut. Sunnis. Oh no, not this again. Some commentators have interpreted these houses to mean the mosques and raising them to mean constructing and reverencing them. See, can we ever be sure of anything? No, just look deeper. We see they support second interpretation equally well. His name. I'm skipping some. I've had enough. As this surah mostly contains instructions for ennobling domestic life. But this light can't be in you and can't even be in Rasulullah for some Sunni Muslims, non-Shia Muslims. It's lit in the houses. My goodness. His name and no, Allah is the light. Please look at this. Okay. So he wishes to, Allah guides anyone he wishes to his light. Duality पे duality आप लोग ला रहे हैं. You're bringing duality upon duality, separating us from this light, which is you and I. This is not that, this could be the satanic light because it's separating you from the light and you. And that light shines through the houses. How does it go? In the houses, Allah has ordered, that they may be raised. It doesn't say mosques, masjids. They be raised and be mentioned in them his name. Usmuhu, right? Glorify to him and them. In the mornings, let me see. Praised, and where his name is mentioned, he's glorified there morning and evening. His name be mentioned, his light is there, all visions, all divisions. Duality. By men who are not distracted, shouldn't this light, light beings, Dr. Pillai said, from Allah's remembrance, not the shaitan one. From Allah's remembrance, performing prayer. And then we can see the Bible light of shaitan, whether the true light has come to us, hoping that Allah may reward them according to the best of their deeds and increase them out of His grace, and Allah provides for whomever He wills without limit. Oh, don't bribe us with this. You have abundance. Shakti Gwen, you know how Shakti Gwen has put it in her book? Creative visualization. As for the believers, their deeds are like a mirage in a desert. Disbelievers, sorry, which the thirsty perceive as water. Okay, so now we're on light. Now we could get to, I get carried away, sorry. I apologize. We're going, this is a very pertinent thing, right? Crime. Now you see different interpretations of this ayat also surah in us, in Muslims, in my former religion. So I was one of you. Sahih Bukhari 5018, you know there's another one. 5079 Sahih Bukhari, there are two like this. Narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah. While we were returning from a Ghazwa, holy battle, with the Prophet, I started riding my camel fast. It was a lazy camel. A rider came behind me and pricked my camel with a spear he had with him, and then my camel started running as fast as the best camel you may see. Behold, the rider was the Prophet himself. He said, "What makes you in such a hurry?" I replied, "I'm newly married." He said, "Did you marry a virgin or a matron?" I replied, "A matron." Now, Shias would say, how can these stupid Sunnis have taken this hadith? They don't know. Oh, they don't insult, but like, what is this going on with you people? Hey, Prophet Muhammad himself married Khadija first. She was a matron, wasn't she? According to the Sunnis, widow, matron, rich woman, a widow. She already had 4 children, according to Sunni. We don't believe in that. But she was elderly and she was a businesswoman. I don't know, some Shias, but I'm just saying it on heresy, right? Heresy. What makes you in such a hurry? Now Shias, please see this. Bear with me patiently. I'm newly married. He said, "Did you marry a virgin or a matron?" I replied, "A matron." He said, "Why didn't you marry a young girl so that you may play with her and she with you?" When we were about to enter Medina, the Prophet said, "Wait, so that you may enter Medina at night, so that the lady of unkept hair," this is an insult to her, "may comb her hair." She has kept her hair unkept. Okay, so she may comb her hair because the husband was away for war, and the one whose husband has been absent may shave his pubic region. His, not her. So where I got these sites, sunnah.com, right? These are theses from. All he's worrying about, and it's true. It's true. He was such a dirty man, I tell you. Prophet Muhammad was very, very dirty. Sunnis can see it. Shias won't take these hadiths, but how to tell the Shias, right? So, was a very dirty man. Shia. So, he was very dirty, I tell you. He was so dirty, the Prophet Muhammad. You may want to run away, not listen to this. I'm sorry, I have to put my opinion? No, it's not even my interpretation. Quit playing with words, right? It's when something, okay, I know your Prophet Muhammad prayed that may I see things as they are, and all this, maybe. Oh Lord, didn't your Prophet Muhammad, is the hadith he prayed, is it in Shia or Sunni? May I see things as they are. For you to pray like this, although he should be seeing things as they are. May I see things as they are. So we're going to see things as they are, right? Not interpreting our way of what the person is saying, but what the person actually intended to say. What was their motive? What was their, like that. How to see things as they are. Prophet Muhammad. Isn't there a hadith? Seeing things as they are. Oh Allah, show me the reality of all things as it really is. This is a profound, very powerful dua attributed to Prophet Muhammad. Sadafaruqi.com. Seeing things as they are. Is this a Sahih hadith, valid? ये नहीं पूछेंगे. Did he steal it? Whoever has seen me in a dream has seen me, for shaitan does not appear in my image. How do prophets see vision? No. Sadafaruqi.com. Faruqi. Sadafaruqi. Seeing things as they are. Have you seen that this hadith is not stolen? Right? When ayats of the Quran have been stolen. Now, you see, now these Sunnis will not ask whether this is Sahih or what. I assure you of that. I'll cut my hands. If they ask that, no, there's no question of this hadith where it comes from. And Maulana Saab, ask Alim online, henceforth in practical life. You see, I will cut my hands if this Sunni Muslim has, he also mentions the hardcore truth, that if she has ever asked an Alim, Maulana Saab, is this hadith Sahih or what? Where does this hadith come from? Where does it come from? I'm sure this lady is, with due respect, is a Sunni Muslim. You see? अब ये घबरा चुके हैं ये सुन्नी मुस्लिम पाकिस्तानी ना घबराएगी ज़ैनब अभी बहुत घबरा चुके हैं हमारे YouTube ex-Muslims से. Yet really it is, see, I would have cut my hands if she had asked her alim. I've asked, or said here, I've asked my alim that this hadith is true, Sahih. First, I would like to mention a very great dua. Okay, this is very profound, powerful dua attributed to Prophet Muhammad. Where's the hadith number and what? Oh, when the Christians say something, when the ex-Muslims, you need it. Okay, we give it to you. I'm showing from screen. Quran ayats. Dr. Farhat Hashmi. I was very fortunate that I once heard my teacher, mentor, Dr. Farhat Hashmi, mention this dua during one of her Quran lessons. You see? This is all Pakistan. What nonsense. playing. You've been played with. Your children, your little girls, played with. And this man, and you are, अच्छा अमेरिका में रह के, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, न्यूजीलैंड, तुम लोगों को अपनी रिलीजन की कदर होती है, और अब एक्स मुस्लिम्स आए हैं, मैं आई हूँ, तो तुम लोगों को कदर हो रहा है राइट, अपने रिलीजन का। और भी I tell you, I saw such innocence in these Europeans, my friends, Marcus, Amy, Italian, जो भी वो करते हैं, लेकिन वो मानते हैं, वो करते हैं, छुपा के नहीं करते, किसी पे गलत इल्ज़ाम डाल के नहीं करते। उन्होंने हमें उधर इतना ऊपर पेडेस्टल पे रिस्पेक्ट दिया इतना, और पाकिस्तान में क्या हुआ मैं क्या बताऊं। मुजराए खल्क में बड़ा चढ़ा के बोले, कहाँ से ये हदीस है? कुरान की आयतें स्टील की हैं, मैं आपको बता रही हूँ। आप खड़े होके इस रेपिस्ट को, इस चाइल्ड मोलेस्टर को, पीडोफाइल, पता नहीं, गे, आपकी सीरत में है कि, और यहाँ तो हदीस कि ये गे था, गे भी था, ये बायसेक्सुअल था नहीं, अबू सुफियान ने से बचपन में अबू तालिब के साथ भी सोया, अबू तालिब ने भी इसको ऐसा किया था। अली का फादर अबू तालिब slept naked with him, made him sleep naked. अभी अगर ऐसी ऐसी हदीसें आएंगी, आपको कौन सा पता। अच्छा, आपने देखा है कि नरेशन आपका सही मुसलमान हो, नरेशन ब्रेक नहीं हो, नरेशन का चेन अगर सपोज ब्रेक भी हुआ, नरेशन का चेन मैं आपको दिखा रही हूँ। ये इतना जलील इंसान था। सूरह 33 आयत 37 में इसने क्या किया है कि ये लॉजिक है, ये इधर, ये देखें, हाँ, कीप योर वाइफ इन फियर अल्लाह। जैद को डिवोर्स देना चाहिए या नहीं, बताएं। कीप योर वाइफ इन फियर अल्लाह। अगर आप बेवकूफ़ बनना, मैं आपको निकालना चाह रही हूँ इसमें से, आप मुझे पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं। What do we have to lose to be seekers of truth? अरे कोई जहन्नम हमारे टच नहीं करेगी, हम सच के पीछे हैं और हक के पीछे हैं। ऐसे तो मैं इस रेपिस्ट को ले नहीं सकती अपना प्रॉफिट, राइट। अगर आप कुत्तों से बात करें, बेचारे इमाम कह रहे हैं इंडिया में मैं कुत्तों से बात कर रहा हूँ। एक और उनका, आपको अभी हम सही उसमें ला रहे हैं हिंदुज़म में, राधा रानी की मिठास, स्वीटनेस आपने नहीं देखी होगी, आपका इतना ब्रेन वॉश हो गया है। अहले बैत में कोई मिठास नहीं है, जितना राधा रानी में मिठास, आप देखें उनकी जो आचारी है ना राधा रानी की, उनमें कितना मिठास है। पाँव दूंगी मैं, और ये वो, मैं तो हूँ राधा रानी की सचारी। कितना मिठास है, स्वीटनेस। अभी तक नहीं भूले उस मोहब्बत को, श्री कृष्ण को, राधा रानी को। ठीक है, आप कहेंगे उनका कल्चर है, इधर सही मिठास है, लेकिन मैं आपको कोई कन्विंस, मैं फिर भी आई वुड से इट्स you see, you haven't come out of this, you don't see it, you don't see how what a criminal he was. ऐसा ये open to interpretation, Surah 65 ayat 4, this part, those who have not strayed, ऐसा रखा है, ऐसा रखना चाहिए अल्लाह को। बाबा कहाँ पहुँच गए यूरोपियंस, अमेरिकन्स, रिसर्च करते हैं, क्वेश्चन करते हैं, उनके साइंटिस्ट कहाँ पहुँच गए, रशियन साइंटिस्ट, चाइनीज़, ओ मिचिको काका को देखो, वो अमेरिकन है, चाइनीज़ ओरिजिन है या जापानीज़, क्या है, मिचियो कहाँ पहुँच गए हैं। आप लोग क्वेश्चन ही नहीं करते हैं, ऐसे ही लेते हैं। कोई रेबस को ले लिया, अमेरिकन फिजिसिस्ट है, spouse, but maybe his origin, sorry, Michio Kaku, but his origins may be Japanese or where from, so if I called you Chinese, Japanese, okay? कहाँ पहुँच गए क्वेश्चन कर करके आप लोग, एक इस ऐसे जो आपके हदीसों में है, और जो मैं आई वांट टू शो, सो हैव आई बीन सक्सेसफुल इन शोइंग द शियाज और नॉट? No, right? This means Jiddu Krishnamurti was right. Even Dr. Deepak Chopra, who used to hear Jiddu Krishnamurti, has gone back to his religion. So I don't want to be rude, but this is what he said. You will go back to your religion. देखिए, एक ये addiction है ना, ये addiction है. Okay, so I've told you time and again. So please say it's wrong, yes, but I'm sorry, I'm still addicted to this. It's a bit too much for me to leave. इतना तो ऑनेस्ट हो जाए, इतना तो ऑनेस्ट हो जाए, जैसे मैं कहूँ कि स्मोकिंग इज़ बैड, इट्स रॉन्ग, आई एम नॉट सेइंग स्मोकिंग इज़ राइट, बट आई एम एडिक्टेड टू इट. Oh my God, I don't see any honesty. Why don't you have a liking for the virgins and for fondling them? Virgins या little girls, इधर virgins लिखा है और फिर लिखा है why didn't you marry a young girl, इधर भी लिखा है सही अल बुखारी 5080 में, और 5079 सही अल बुखारी में लिखा है, और ये सही हदीस है, वन ऑफ देम, राइट? So Shias, come here. Come to Surah Tahrim. Oh no. Come to Surah Tahrim. Also. Come to Surah Azhar. Who was it? Also come to Surah Azab ayat 5 or 4. Who was it who made an error? How could he be a prophet? When you say he's infallible without error. Huh? You will not be taken to task for the mistaken utterances. Better? See how now you can misinterpret this ayat to mean he didn't make an error. No, but I've seen Shia translation. No blame upon you for that in which you have erred, but only for what your hearts intended. Prophet Muhammad ने यहाँ कैसे err किया? Oh, it's about not calling, yeah, taking pagan custom. तो इस Prophet Muhammad ने practice की ना pagan. क्यों वही नहीं आई उससे पहले? No, this is the Islamic way, Prophet Muhammad. Huh? क्यों वही नहीं आई? So if you're saying calling your fathers and all this, and that's you before you made an error, but what error has Prophet Muhammad made? But this is regarding calling your fathers an error, because that's calling your fathers who are not your biological fathers and brothers, like that, right? And calling them your adopted sons by the father. Now call them by the father's name, and don't, so this is the error. But Prophet Muhammad also made this error, and since he called Zaid bin, he gave him his name rather than his father's name. Error किया ना, error किया. The Sunni say that either the Sunnis are right. Okay, Prophet Muhammad was here, not a Muslim. He didn't even know he was a prophet. That's why he adopted Zaid in the pagan Arab custom way, right? So, in which you have made an error, but only for what your hearts intended. Prophet Muhammad is included in this. Sunnis ka dekh lein. Where's the footnote? Oh, please, why don't you see? ये कैसा मुजरिम है? There is no blame on you for what you do by mistake. How could Prophet Muhammad make such a mistake, being a prophet, God-fearing, God-conscious, all aware, like conscious of the all-aware? Huh? And how there's nothing on this, multilingual Quran. That Prophet Muhammad made a mistake and God forgave him. Said, oh, well, overlook, because anything on this in the multilingual Quran, Shia, I'll show you again. Oh, I don't know anything. I cannot guide you. Are you too far? इमाम हुसैन ने ये क्यों कहा पता है? लेकिन पता नहीं किससे लेके कहा कि are you too far from yourself that you need what? You need this to guide you? You need a book to guide you? Imam Hussain should have said this. Are you too far from yourself that you need a messenger to guide you? From yourself, your nafs. Two hearts. Okay, read from 4. Two hearts, their reaction. Imam Jafar Sadiq said, if the heart of a person is wrapped up in fascination of anything other than the presence of Allah at the time of prayer, okay, at the time of prayer, he is to be considered as worshipping that thing other than Allah, not Allah. Okay, then we have Abu Mumar Jamil bin Uwaris, an idol worshipper of Makkah. This man with two hearts. Oh, goodness. Prophet Muhammad. But after the battle of Badr, running away from the battlefield, Abu Sufyan noticed that one of his Jews land. In fact, in the market of Akaz, Zaid bin Harith was being sold as a slave. The Holy Prophet purchased him and adopted him as his son. The father of Zaid was a man of means. Prophet Muhammad को इतना नहीं पता है कि इनका फादर अलाइव है. और उधर इमाम हसन अस्करी का लेटर जा रहा है पता नहीं क्या कि गेट दिस प्रिंसेस ऑफ रोम. क्या अगर सोचे अगर किसी प्रॉफिट को पता होता कि इनका फादर ने तो अल्लाह उनको बताता ना जिब्राइल आके कि जैद का फादर है अलाइव, गो एंड फाइंड हिम देयर. ख्वाब में आता या जिब्राइल. फॉर गॉड्स सेक्स, ओह माय गॉड, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पीपल आर यू. और फिर आप कहते हैं ये हक है और हक यही है. Father of Zaid was a man of means. अल्लाह ये बेचारा Zaid lost son नहीं था, kidnapped son. It is enough for me and not enough for you. Not enough for you. Even your Shias. देखिए आपको कितना बेवकूफ़ बनाया है इसने. So yeah, what can I do? I get emotional too. Oh my God. You want to remain stupid? दूसरों को, अपने बच्चों को. So please, please, please. Do I have to? Now my strength has left me and my stomach and veins are being pulled. And even my head. वो congestion है in my nose and all this. I can't even, my voice has become heavy due to the congestion. You are to me as the back of. नहीं अच्छा देखिए इधर कोई नहीं लिखा है कि प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ने कोई एरर कमिट किया. इस पार्ट का देखें, यू मेड अ मिस्टेक, राइट. इस पार्ट का देखें, यू मेड अ मिस्टेक. सो प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ने भी मिस्टेक किया, जैद को अपना नाम दिया, called the adopted son by their natural fathers. Prophet Muhammad. Oh my God, he's taken a kidnapped son. Oh my God, it's just too much. Mary Zainab, apna na. Then when Zaid didn't go with his father, kidnapped son, sold slave, Abu Talib to obtain. The Holy Prophet had once set him free and gave him permission to go with his father, but Zaid decided to remain with the Holy Prophet. The Holy Prophet asked people to bear witness that from that people, not God, not Momini, Mominat, people to bear witness. Allah. You have gone to the dogs. Worse. Shia Muslims. Beautiful young woman. What's this? Oh, okay, then son, he was his father. What happens? Prophet Muhammad, that day, Zaid was his son and he was his father. अरे क्या ये डिसेप्शन है, ये कुरान की आयत के अगेंस्ट है. So he made a mistake, right? आपके नाक के नीचे, आंखों के नीचे आपको धोखा देख के गया है, पता नहीं चला है. तौबा तौबा तौबा. कुछ नहीं लिखा है इधर कि प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ने मिस्टेक किया. देखा, कुछ नहीं लिखा है मिस्टेक के बारे में. मैं पूरा पढ़ नहीं सकती हूँ, मेरा congestion. I have to clear my congestion. I might have to have let's say I have a pill, chamomile. लेकिन ये कुछ ज़्यादा है मेरे लिए. I won't be able to breathe properly then. Just I can't make tea right now. Chamomile tea. Let me have the thingy of this. So you see, और फिर सूरह जिन में जाएं आप, multilingual कुरान को लेके. In multilingual Quran, see that he Prophet Muhammad never, ever, ever says anything which, only what God tells him to say. Surah Najm ki ayat bhi hai, Surah, right? This means not even do anything, Sunnis. La, la, la. Punctured. Your intellects are punctured. If not to say anything, it means not to do anything that Allah has not asked him to do. अच्छा सुन्नी हजरात आप आएँ मुझे बताएं कि कहाँ कुरान में लिखा है where he can make mistakes in his private life, do things. Implied है implied है. So shall I take you to Surah Jinn, below end of Surah Jinn ayat, the commentary of Shia? You don't want. I've already shown you that. So now I'm doing just, so that I was showing you so you come out of the shock. Now if you're still in a shock, what does it say here? Okay. If you are still stubborn, bent on Western values don't give us, what are you giving us? You don't even know anything to give us. I know what to give you. Love. I wish you love. If love was your religion, love. 72. Surah Jinn, 72 chapter of the Quran. Come in here. See. The universal will of Allah exercises absolute authority. The will of Allah takes effect as soon as it is willed. There's no gap of time or space between them. No duality also. Okay. There is nothing which we do, nothing which takes place that is unknown to him. Nothing is outside his account. अरे किधर गया? ज़हरा जवाद झूठ तो नहीं बोल रही है? नहीं नहीं. अच्छा, it's right, not right at the end. The knowledge of Aka Medipuya says the knowledge of Allah is infinite. In the light of these verses, knowledge of infinite has been transferred to the Prophet, Holy Prophet, so it's infinite. These verses also assert that the actions of the Holy Prophet, actions also, were so in accord with Allah's will and command that his reliability and his sinlessness are guaranteed. सूर्य तेरी आयत also. और ये तो साफ साफ बोल रही है सूर्य अज़ाब आयत. Crystal clear or not that you are in the wrong. Shias, you are following the wrong. Misguided you. This is the light of Satan. Bible से मैं निकाल के आपको दिखा हूँ फिर से. This his reliability and sinlessness are guaranteed. There was no question of any error or mistake being committed by him, i.e. Holy Prophet. Contradicts Surah Azab Ayat 5. Right? Now, how are you going to come to me here? Or you're going to go through the back doors, make your channels. And take my time. I don't need that kind of importance. And invite me. Send your people to me to show me how polite and nice they are. समझ में आ गया? तो अल्लाह, और ये जो सूरह नूर की आयत, बिलीवर्स को ऐसा दिया है, ऐसा जलील किया है तुम लोग बिलीवर्स को उस टाइम के हद से ज़्यादा। और तो और God has said, if even the beauty of these women please you. उधर भी शियाओं ने रीज़न नहीं दिया है कि why the marriage he was stopped. Surah Ahzab ayat 52. Under that commentary में देखिए कितना खा लिया शियाओं ने, कितना आपको झूठ बोल रहे हैं इधर। ये अली है एक इमाम। मैं सोच रही थी कितने इमाम हैं आपके पास, और आज तक वो इमाम ज़मीन पे है। और आए इधर आए, मेरे पास आए, मैं चैलेंज करती हूँ ऐसे, ये झूठा है। तुम लोग मुझे क्या हकीकत दिखाओगे? समझे? चाहे टीचर्स हो, मुझसे बड़े हो, जो भी हो, मैं अर्जुन और मेरे साथ श्री कृष्ण है, मेरे साथ हक है। ओह गॉड, एम आई एक्टिंग लाइक शिया? सॉरी। Oh God, so this is a germ, and your prophet did it. Shias, I brought you step by step, very like briefly now, taking a shortcut. तो आपके शिया सी what he's done. भागा है, अपने कैमल को भगाया है इसके पीछे, बेचारे के पीछे. Returning from Ghazwa, some Ghazwa with the Prophet, I tell you, and behold, the rider was the Prophet himself. He said, "What makes you in such a hurry?" I replied, "I'm a newly married." He said, "Did you marry a virgin or a matron?" I replied, "A matron." He said, "Why didn't you marry a young girl?" Hazrat Khadija के बाद young girl से तो शादी की है ना, आयशा से, 19 की नहीं थी. Don't lie. अभी आप लोग अपने हदीसों पे कैसे, अपने इमामों पे बिलीव नहीं कर सकते? मैंने आपका चूरम चूर कर दिया, पाश कर दिया इमामों का हदीस. इमामों पे रिलाई करना किया कि नहीं किया? अभी किया है मैंने, शॉर्टली बैक. अब छोड़ दें मुझे. किधर बुला रहे हैं? Where are you calling me to? What are you calling me to? This nonsense? This jurm? This mujrim? One of a kind, using Allah and religion and his progeny? Okay? So I could do my best here in this condition right now. Sorry, I have to take a break and I will come back later. Thank you.